everybody. I think I'm alive. This is going to be a live video chat show where we do arts and crafts for adults because we use sharp things like scissors and needles and heat guns and dangerous electrical items. And I'm just checking to see if you can see me. I might need to turn this around. Hang on. I don't mean to make you dizzy. We'll do it this way. Here we go. Now, let's see. Okay, so anyway, let's see if this will work. I'm streaming by my phone today. My computer is kabutsy, so we will muddle through like we do sometimes, but we always make it. We always make it through. Oh, so I gotta turn that down. Okay, so I'm going to be in this long format, which I don't know how to fix. So, hi Janet, we're just one click away. Okay, sounds good. Great, great. So I just have to get my phone fixed up here to where it'll see me. I have to move over here, so I have to move everything around on my desk. And since I'm just a few minutes early, I think I have time to do that. I got some happy mail today. So, let's see if I can't squeeze in over here on this side of my desk. There's some stuff. Put that in that basket right there. And then, put those over there. This over there. There's a bottle of paint. We might use that in a little bit. Just see what we can find. So, I am going to switch my side. I need a bigger bowl to put all that into. I don't have one, so I'm just going to sit it there and pray that it won't have a crap-a-lanch on it.
About a box.
I'll take care of it after a while. So I am going to move to this side of the table so that you all can see me. This is going to be my base. Is that going to work? And then I have I do have a lag, so it'll take me just a minute to get orientated. And I want to orientate this somewhere, somehow. I'm using my paint stick method, so we all know that it can be, you know, fiddly. But we want this right here. We want this right here. So this is going to be my desk tonight. So, okay, I think that'll work.
She's slimming down, look.
I'm slimming down. I've lost 9 pounds. I am slimming down. Big time. So, there we go. There's Esther. Esther's here. I'm going to go ahead and open up her Happy Mail before she goes to dinner. We have to hurry because she goes to dinner. So, thank you, Esther. See what she sent me. I've been working on some ATC cards, and while Joe's been piddling with the computer, oh, Jesus gives us everything we need. See, I was just telling Joe that it's not going to bother me not to have that thing over there working. It's going to be okay. Yeah, yes, Kellyanne. Is she in the room? I will tell her swap partners. So she sent me a pretty card. Oh, I must be in the painty paper swap. Nope, it's a Twinchy swap. And painty papers. She gave me painty papers too. Those are pretty. I might be able to use that on my fall ATC cards. And she sent me some Twinchies. So enjoy, Esther. Thank you, Esther, for the pretty. Ooh, this is shaving cream paper.
Ooh.
I can smell it.
I can see it's pretty from over here.
And that's pretty. That would be pretty on a fall one. And this is pretty with all the gold on it. Thank you, Esther. So let me get my Twinchies. Get the Twinchies out and look at those real quick. And we had our air conditioner went out last night or yesterday afternoon. So I've had the doors and the windows open, and I have just been scratching my nose like crazy. And I know it's all out. I did take an allergy pill this morning, but it's just not doing very good. Look what she did.
Look at all that
I've
cute
never
stuff.
seen a one of these things.
Is that
Okay,
a Twinchie?
these are Twinchies.
Oh,
So okay.
new design.
Did I hide you, Janet? I am so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. She said good evening. I did it by accident. See, I don't even remember doing that. I am so sorry. Let's see. Deleted. I am so sorry. I was working on that. I wasn't touching that. So anyway, my air conditioner is back on now, but I had a very warm night, and then we we had the breaker turned off so they can work on the air conditioner and whatnot, and I can't get my computer to turn back. Yes, Kellyanne, I saw that. I'll do that, and just give me 1 minute. So I'm looking at Esther's Twinchies, and she's got them in these. I don't have any of these sheets. I'll have to get me some. But I do have a Twinchie book that I can put this in as well. But anyway, that is so cute. So she sent 4 different Twinchies. Remember, that's pretty. And I have to wait for the lag. I can't see. I can't get on my big computer. And then she's got a Halloween one, and then another little pretty fall one with some lace and a lady and some bling. So cute. So very cute. I love the Twinchies. And she's got a Twinchie on the background paper that she printed out. It looks like she printed it out on the paper, and then she cut them out and put them on the back of her Twinchies. That's cute. Thank you. Great. One is vintage, one's spooky, one's remember, and one's grateful. They all have names. So thank you. So we'll get the, I'm going to take this one and this one. Although I've got my ATCs already cut out. But this will go in my Happy Mail over here. And thank you so much with the pretty card of the beach, of the shore. Good. That is so sweet. So I'm going to stick that right there. And this will go in the Twinchie book that we have over here. So let's see if I can't find and I was able to keep the stamp. It didn't have anything on it. So I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the stamp. I'm not going to throw away money. So here's my Twinchie book. And we'll see if we can't find a special place to put her Twinchies. It's accordion. So that might be cute just to do it like that. I don't think it'll fit there. I could fold it in half and stick it in this pocket, which will be fine. And that's what I'll do. I'm going to put it right there. That's what I choose. So there we go in our Twinchie book. And I will be sending her some Twinchies. I don't think I have an envelope with her name on it. But I like to go ahead and get the envelope with a name on it, or I will forget. And that's just normal for me to forget. It's just normal as normal can be. So I'm going to pick that one. And I will pick, I need to pick her out. Okay, thank you. I need to pick her out 4 Twinchies out of my stash, which is here, back here. So let's get her one of these with the bird, and that's my mother's bird, my mommy's bird. It's been 5 years. I found a date where she passed, and it's been 5 years this year. It was 5 years in April. I knew I couldn't remember. It's time flies, you know. And I'll give her one of these. And let's see if I have another one in here to give. 4 different ones. Those are the birds. There's a rubber ducky. And then I think I got one more in here with a little girl on it. And there was one little girl I loved so much, I thought it looked like my mom. She's in here somewhere. She's in here. Not there. Not there. Not there. Come on.
Does she look like a little Dutch girl?
She does.
I was gonna say, because that's the only, I'm trying to think
I
of
can't
exactly
find
what
him.
you're
I
talking
can't
about.
find him. I can't
But I
find
can
him.
see that one little Dutch girl
I've got her somewhere.
when she was younger.
Well, it's just a little, I'm missing something. I'm going too fast. I just need to slow down. I'm having a good day today. I am.
She had a good day yesterday.
I had a good day yesterday. So, but I wonder what I did with my little girls. They're over here. Here's Mom. This one looks like Mom. I'll have to get some of her books out, picture books of Mom and Dad, and show them to you. You all would like them. Those pictures, they're old-timey pictures. So that was nice. So we did that. Tie my Twinchie book back up, and then Kellyanne wants to know who her Twinchie partners are. So I've got that book right here, close by, so I can give her her names. Right here. Let me put Esther's in here. So Esther will get 4 Twinchies. And also, I have a list over here of Twinchies that I've been giving out. So, Beth Twinchies from me, from Beth, and I'll put Esther on here. So I won't send them to her again. Oh, she just found her paper. She couldn't find her trade names. Does anybody else need their Twinchie trade names while we're here? I think I gave everybody's out, and I hope they got everybody going on. So, okay. Okay, Kellyanne. Thank you, sweetie. And I've got guests here. Now, I just started something this week, Tuesday. We are going to start paint-alongs with friends on Tuesday nights. So this week I had Colleen Krebs and Dana Yates, and we all painted really cute picture Tuesday. If you all haven't seen it, I did post it into the group just a few minutes ago. And I can show you the picture we did Tuesday night, and it was Halloween. So it was a cute picture. Colleen came up with the pictures, and then I did the girl and the house, and Dana did the house, and Colleen did the girl and the house. So, but that turned out really cute. So I used pencils and markers, and watercolor paints, and construction paper, and wooden chip things, and stickers, and definitely mixed media. Definitely a mixed media page. So that's what we did Tuesday. So we're going to be doing that on Tuesday nights. So anybody that streams, including Janet, Kellyanne, ooh, it thundered, and Teresa Church, Brittany Linger, and then I have a Tracy Hines. She said she would like to be on my guest list sometime. But anybody can stream Tuesday nights with us. And here's hoping I'll get my computer up and running by Tuesday. And so that's what we're doing Tuesdays. Painting with friends, paint-alongs. So if you need me again, please type in caps so that I can see. Joe is in the house, but he's taking a nap. He's got sleepy eyes over here.
I do not. I have eyes just for you.
So I just did these a few minutes ago, and while I was sitting here waiting to get on, and I said I'm not going to worry about getting on. If I can't get on the big computer, I'll get on with the phone, so no problem. But I did these, and I think I will ink the edges, but I'm getting ready for next month. October is Twinchies, and November is ATC cards. ATC cards. And I started these, and I'm going to just slowly work on them. By the end of the month, I should have a bunch of ATC cards made up to trade with. So, yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. So these turned out cute. I might do some doodling on them. I have these cupcake papers, and that's what I used for some of the pictures, and I just cut that out, and I think I need to go around it with a pen and doodle little bit, and I will also put some glitter glue on it. I'll put some of this stuff on it before they're finished, so that'll go in the basket. So that's how that's going down. And I think inking the edges helps a little bit. I could also use a felt tip marker to go around some of these pictures. I like the little fox, and he's cute. And then I have turkey stickers. Turkey stickers that somebody gave me last year. Somebody gave me those. Margaret said all of her Twinchies are out. Woohoo! I'm good. That's great. So hi, Brenda. I'm glad to see you here. And I know I haven't said hi to everybody. It's good to see everybody. And I'm trying to, yeah, I'm streaming with my phone, so it's going to take me all night to remember to stay over here on this side of the desk, because that's where my camera is. But I think a little bit of a marker. I've got an orange marker, or even a dark marker, a brown marker, and like go around this little fox like that, or ink them before I put them down. ink the foxes before I put them down because they're on little cards. But that'll help bring that out a little bit. And the brown blends in too much. And then see, I could go around this circle too. I tried using my circle punch on these cupcake papers, and they didn't cut very good. Oh, Colleen, my computer won't start this afternoon. We've been having storms, and we've been having air conditioner problem, and the breaker box has been on and off a couple times, and my computer won't turn back on. So I'm not worried about it at this point. I'm just going to use my phone and let Joe worry about that tomorrow or after I get off. He's not allowed to work on it while I'm online. He makes me nervous. So yeah, my computer's out of whack. And I just got finished saying, hi Colleen, that Tuesdays are going to be paint along Tuesdays, and anybody and everybody who streams can come on with me. Just let me know, and I'll send you the link to come on. I think CK is going to do it every day, every week. So I'm excited to be back arting with Colleen, and we have arted before, and so that's it. And it's a narrow thing on the computer, and I can't do anything about it that I know of. That I know of. Okay. Oh, you got the dog in here. Did you just take that?
No.
Oh.
I took it out and...
Here's my dog. This is Nora. Yes. It's gonna be fun. She's black as the ace of spades, and you can barely see her. She's like a little bear, but she is got pointy ears, and she's supposed to be a skipper key, but she's got a lot of German Shepherd in her, and so she's a mix. She's a mix. And there's another one here. Is it still on the front of the phone?
Yeah, they're all there.
Let's see how we can get this.
You gotta turn it around.
I have to fix it.
I just flipped it and it went.
So here we go. There's Nora, and you can see her face on this one. And she's about 40 pounds. She's too heavy for me to pick up. And she is, she's got a black tongue. And she's about 5 years old, and you can't catch her. You cannot catch her. You have to pin her in a room. And she's in here now. Did you ever find out what was on her side?
That little spot, the little thing.
Was it just dirt?
It's a tag.
Oh.
She gets, evidently, when she lays wherever she lays in her sand, there's some little stick tags there.
Oh, it was a stick tight.
Yeah,
okay, it was just
little,
it was a burr, like a burr.
Yeah, the pin.
Okay,
type.
okay. So he was trying to catch her the other day because he saw something in her fur, and he wanted to make sure what it was. He just didn't know what it was. So, and my allergies are terrible. I did take my allergy pill this morning, but it's not helping me at all because we had the windows open last night. Because the air conditioner was out. But it's back on now.
It's 75 degrees now.
Feels good. And I've got my fan on in here, so I'm all right. So, anyway, I got a new book today. I did post this in my Facebook group. And this has got to go. Don't touch anything, Joe.
I ain't touching that.
Don't touch a thing. Everything is rigged in here. It's rigged to fall down at any moment. Collapse. So anyway, it's a wilderness travel book. I encourage you to go online .com, .org, and you can request your free catalog. This is the journey for the year of 26 and 27. And I want to go everywhere in here. And we were talking about this at lunchtime, and I said, I said, if I would ever get to do a do-over, I said, I want to be in the Peace Corps so I can go to these places and witness this. But these pictures are definitely going in my reverse collage books. They'll go in my forest book and my nomad book. I'm going to cut all these pictures out of here. These are like little boats, and they're only like for 3 people to get in, and you got somebody paddling you around. There's couples in here. They look like there's 2 or 3 people there, and they're getting paddled around, and I don't know where. Let's see where it says where. Choose how you travel. You can go. This is the way Janet traveled in Africa by one of these jeeps. And she was in one of these jeeps. But this says here a cruise. This is a cruise collection, but there is a cruise. There is a boat, a raft boat, and there's these little boats, and it says we've searched the world over to find the smallest ships with the most intriguing itineraries. These crews explore off-beaten paths destinations with an active onshore adventures. Woohoo! That's what I want to do. I don't want to hike. I just, I don't really want to ride a camel either, but I just want to cruise around.
Oh, rain's coming down.
But then I'd have to buy a cruise ship ticket, wouldn't I? I told Joe I didn't want to go on a cruise ship. But this book makes it sound fun. It makes it sound, but this will be fun to cut this out, put that in. I'm going to cut all these pictures out now. Not going to do it tonight, but I am going to cut them out. There's a bear over here. And they've got, when you pick which trip you want, you can pick which leader you want to go. Southern Pakistan with Roger Williams, Cuba with Oscar Ferdinand. You get to pick who you want to go with if you know them and you've done it before. Beth, tell Jessie I got my mail and you love it. Oh, okay, Joyce. Has Jessie been in here yet? I have to get her prompts out for her. Okay, Joyce. We'll see if we can all remember. But anyway, the book is beautiful, beautiful pictures, and that's why I got the catalog, because I probably will never ever get to go there, but I can dream about it. And I could fussy cut all this out and put it in my reverse book. I will. Esther's going to dinner. Okay, look at all these waterfalls over here. Wow.
Wow.
That is awesome. Waterfall after waterfall after waterfall.
That's up in the mountains.
Cascading. They're cascading
Where's that
waterfalls. Well, it says the Dalmatian coast, sunny north, and away from the big cruise ships. We bring you a journey of vineyards, hikes, walks in truffled and olive oil country. Island hopping and seaside rambles. They make it sound so beautiful in the wording. And I'm not quite sure where that is. But it is somewhere in the Arabic Sea. So it's over there. Iran, Iraq, somewhere like that.
Arabian?
Arabian Sea. It's the Arabic Sea. But it tells you all the little places that they would travel at that, for this trip ticket. There's the map. So, But anyway, it's yeah, neato. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the book that I got, and I did post the picture of the book in my group, and it is free. All you have to do is sign up for it. You have to give them your name and address and your email. And then once you get a bunch of emails from them, you can unsubscribe to the email part. So, hi Angela, Ellen. So it's good to see everybody. So anyway, this is my new favorite book, and I've got it up here with. Actually, I've got it at the front of in front of all the books over here. So, then what was I going to do next? I took all my stencils and put them in here. I've got a zipper bag full of stencils now, and I really don't have anything on my list that I want to do. She's on the big screen. She's Joy. Jassie's on the big screen. If she's on the big screen, let's go ahead and get her prompts out for her, so that I won't forget to do that. So we can get her prompts for her prompt game, or anybody else who wants to play the prompt game. So I've got new prompts. I'm all the way up to 227. So I need a numbers between 1 and 227 from everybody. If you want to help me make up the prompt list. 227. That's a lot of prompts. So go. Give me some prompts. And I will look them up. And this is just a little piece of junk mail that I had, and I just put on some scrap paper and it just so happened to have lines on it so that I could write straight, sort of. Okay, 23 is something on the right. Oh, here we go. Something on the right. And 227. 227 is a chat choice. I was getting bored. So anything the chat says. So what would the chat say a good prompt would be? You get to make it up. And number 2 is a stencil. And 99 is something on the left. That's a new one. We never got one on each side. Number 7 is straight lines. And you can make them with a ruler, lines with a ruler. You could use a credit card and dip it in paint and make some long lines or short lines, whichever side of the card you want to use. Number 33 is white. You can do these in any order. 222. How many of y'all remember that TV show? Stickers. Room 222. Number 12 is texture. And hi everyone. Shine. Is that the prompt from the chat? Shine or 3D. Hi Zippity. Number 6 is doodle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 227. Another 227. Another chat choice. Shiny 3D. Okay, you have to pick out something shiny that's 3D. Okay, Teresa, that'll be one chat. I need another loving suggestion. Make something else up. You get another chat. So, I can think of I've got some sequins over here, some flatbacks that are shiny and 3D, you know, that would be 3D. Bling. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Go in there in my drawer.
Yes, ma'am.
And under the graham crackers, under the graham is a bottle of Benadryl pink pills. I need one of those pink pills.
Okay.
I'm going to have to take something else. Eyes. Okay, we can put eyes. Okay, this will be for Jessie. I'll take a picture and put it in the group too. Hope she can see it. She's on the big TV. And Joyce says she loves all her things, her goodies, Jessie. Hi, Jessie. There she is. And it's hard to find me on my phone because I'll take a picture of it. I don't have my big TV to see. I can't see on my big monitor. That's usually how I tell if I'm online or not on the new. Hi, Debbie. Come on in. So there's the prompts. I'll say it again. I'll say them out loud. Something on the right, something shiny 3D, a stencil, something on the left, straight lines, white, stickers, and textures, something textury, doodles, and eyes. And eyes. I will post that in the group as well. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, no, I can't because my phone's up here. Sorry. You'll have to write it down or ask me later if you want to do the prompts for tonight. You're on your own. Okay, so we did that. Let me know if you need to see it again. And now let's see. What do I want to do tonight? What do I want to do? I showed you my ATCs that I've been making. And I guess I'm going to go look. I guess, hi Janice. I guess Doretha's here. Ellen's here. Yeah, I'll take a picture of it after the show if I can remember. Yeah, Janice says you go back and you can take a screenshot. I think that'd be a good idea too. Okay. I guess I'm just going to have to get the fairy book out. Keep trugging along in the fairy book. See, we haven't done it for a couple days. So, let's see what we can come up with first over here. See, these are the intro pages, and I'd like to put some paint on these pages too. But I'm gonna flip through back here a little bit, and you can only see this side for now, but that's all right. I got a lot of stuff on this side, so everybody doing okay? little fairies. And these were Happy Mail. These little girls here on the side. I didn't, I don't have their names on there. Somebody gave them to me. I haven't done anything on this page yet. I was thinking about making it kind of yellowy. I think I've got some things in the back. We did her not too long ago. And that was given to me. I didn't get initial put on it. Sorry. You have to speak up. If you gave it to me, speak up. I printed this little girl out, and she's pixely looking. But that's okay. I cut her out, and I've got a sticker flower right down here that somebody gave me, and I put it on the page. She turned out pretty cute. So, no, Jassy, not yet. I got some from Esther today. It might come tomorrow or Saturday. I'll be watching for it, Jassy. But the paper in this book is so artsy paper. It's nice to paint on. I got some stickers to put on this page. And this little girl here, I think she's more of an angel. She's a little angel in the fairy garden. She looks like she's got butterfly wings. It could be a fairy. She could be a fairy. We'll put her down. I got this little girl. She's real faded out. It must have been running out of ink on that one. This girl turned out real cute over here. I think I got another girl back here that I can probably paint. Back here somewhere. We'll keep going until we find her. Oh, thank you, Janice. Posted the prompts, but you have to zoom in to get them. Okay. That's good. Butter Rose been doing something with a paper bag. 4 paper bags from Audie's today. Are you going to do a paper bag book, little paper bag coloring book, junk journal? That'll be good if you do. So I got this girl here, and I saved the green paper. And I don't know if I'm going to use it or not at the top and blend it in. I don't know. I saved it because it was pretty green, pretty dark green paper. And I might be able to just do like an edging with this. But I won't do it today because it's on the wrong side of the book. Because y'all can't see over there if I don't, it'd be hard for me to work in it. We did this girl. I glued her down. She needs to be painted around her. We might do her if I can't find it. Oh, here's what I was looking for. Here's what I was looking for. Did you get your brush? You should have brought in our brush.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Joe brought me
I had to wash my hands.
He brought me a little Benadryl for my allergies, so I'll take it. So I took an allergy pill this morning, and it's just an over-the-counter allergy pill, but it was definitely not one to, didn't help me much this morning. So I'm going to put this back over there. And we're going to work on this girl. So, let's see. I've got some pencils. And I can't wait. I did order me some new Prisma pencils. I got Inktense pencils coming. These are 3 and 4, 5 years old. These pencils. So, you know, I'll get them out. But and some of them, and I've got, I love this can. This can was from the dollar store with those pretzel dipped in chocolate sticks, candies things, cookies things. And it's some of my pencils are getting too short to go in it. So, so I have an issue. So let's color this girl. And I'm going to, she looks like she might be something, like I'm thinking India or Middle East looking type of outfit. I'm not sure what she is, nationality. But she looks like she might be connected to nature. And that's why I picked her out, because I'm wanting girls that would like be in the garden and be in the, maybe in the forest, walking and visiting with the fairies. So I kind of like to have them connected to the, somehow to the fairies. And that's why I picked these girls out, how I chose. And this is a I think it's an orangey pencil. So I'm going to use it on her hat, and then I'm going to use it again on her necklace, and then I'm going to activate the water with water and see how bright it gets. And I'll do it with the orange, and I'll pick another color to go on her necklace. So I'll just take my time and do, and these her necklace, they look more like a seed than a bead, but there's some kind of beads on her necklace, like a seed. So, hi Teresa. You got your mail today, and you had so much fun with one of the pieces, making an old book page cluster. Woohoo! Good girl. And there's Mercy. Hi, Mercy. Glad to see you. Welcome to my room. We are an arts and craft chat page. We like to do anything mixed media. Oh, and I'm going to subscribe to you. All right, art therapy. Draw away your stress. Good, Mercy. Good. Look at all of her little art pages. Okay. Lots of them. Okay. So let me go ahead and I'll share your channel out, Mercy, and get you some subscribers. We'll share you out. Copy the link. See if I can do it without messing anything up. So this is Mercy. Please go over and subscribe. Thank you for coming in. There was a hop over last weekend from Dana had a hop, and I really believe that it was a bigger hit than what she thinks. She says it went pretty well. I think it went great. I think it I think her hop was bigger than she thought. I think it reached out to a lot of people. A lot of people. So I've been getting some new people in, and it seems like ever since I got over 1,000, I've been every now and then, I get a run of some new people that come in from the internet that where my channel's been pops up on their channel, or on their referral page. So that's good. We like new people. If you all have anything you want to ask or anything you want me to do for you, type it in caps, so that I can read it out, and I can see it. I can see it much better. Ellen says the hop was excellent. So many talented people to meet. I did. I met. I think I subscribed to 8 different people that I counted. I lost track after that. So that was pretty. That was a pretty. And I thought was subscribed to everybody, but there were some new people that I didn't know, and they all came from Dana's channel and Becca's channel, and their outreach, how they outreached everything. So Janet's going to go to bed. It's nighttime there where she lives.
Good night, Janet.
Joe says good night. He's brushing Nora on the floor. So I'm going to continue
She's
to.
been in the cocker barrel.
She's been out in where the stickers are. The stick tights live out in the yard. We got a nice big backyard. So these seeds are going to be painted, and then I'm going to pick out another color, and I'm thinking yellow for some reason. And see this up here, it's going to be bright when I get the water on it. It'll be bright. I'll do a before and after picture with showing off my Inktense pencils. What it is you put them on, and they are activated with water, and then they become brighter. And because it's Inktense, not just watercolor, it's Inktense. After you activate it with water and let it dry, it'll become permanent paint. It won't reactivate or anything. So my poor nose. Where's my garbage can?
Right here.
Thank you. So we continue to go around her necklace, and I'll get a few more colors down, and then I'll stop and activate it. These are my favorite pencils, so that's all I can say. Joe's got Nora down on the floor. What's she doing?
Shaking my hand.
Oh, she's shaking your hand. She has a little white band on her left paw. It's her little bracelet. It's her tattoo bracelet. She's all black, and she's got some white on her chest. She have white on her beard. Does she have a white beard?
Nope. Just a smudge.
Just a smudge, not much. As she ages, she'll get a gray beard.
If she ages.
Yeah, when she gets older.
Yeah. She gets a little bit older.
And she's got a star on her chest, doesn't she?
Let me see. Turn over. Yep.
Yep.
She's got a V on her.
She's got a V on her
A
chest.
V.
A white V. But she's black everywhere else. She's blacker than night. Okay. So, I will just finish those up a little bit more. And go over it just a little bit harder. It's hard to... I'm working on a soft paper, so it's not like I'm on a hard surface. I'm not on a real hard surface at all.
I think I got it.
All right. What would go good with this orange? And I've got these little mosaics up here. I think I'm going to color them all. And then around here. But I think somewhere in Middle East or something up in the mountains, maybe Turkey, they would wear outfits like this. Okay. So that's good, and I think I'm going to take this little line and color it. I think blue and yellow would look good with this. Oh, Teresa had a package ready for me, and she said to her husband, "When you gonna take that to get it mailed?" And he jumped up, hopped on his bike, and took it straight away.
Just like me.
Just like Joe would do.
Yes, ma'am.
Except your bike's not together. You can't jump on your bike. He's got a motorcycle, and he was working on it, and I think he took the gas can off of it.
Took the gas tank.
The tank.
Cleaned the tank out.
To clean it, you know, and do a once over on it, and he's never put it back together, so it's still sitting in the garage. So anyway, I got those. I'll do all those in some different colors, and then tell me what color of hair should she have? What color of hair? It's a Harley Ultra Glide with a tour pack on it.
Wow, that's a nice one.
Is that good?
Yeah, I just got an old Kawasaki. Nomad. Who's that, Teresa?
This is Teresa Conway.
Oh, hi, Teresa.
She's she's fairly new. Been with me for a couple months. Darker hair, okay. I guess I could have taken a picture of her uh, before I started coloring, but I can't. But there's my phone.
Picture of who?
A picture of this page. Picture of the page. But it's going to be pretty with this orange and blue. So, that's that one. Then I want yellow. Get a little point on here. And I'm going to do this in yellow. My nose just is not going to stop. It's going to run. It's going to run away.
Run, 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 run. Run away.
Teresa said, you have a Vulcan.
We call it Vulcan.
Is that your?
1500 Vulcan.
He's got a 1500 Vulcan. Teresa had a Vulcan before I gave it up riding on my own, which is a Kawasaki, which I loved. Yeah, that's what Joe has, is a Vulcan. It's pearl white.
Mine's pearl white with gray.
With a blue gray. It's
Yeah,
a
bluish gray. With a windshield and
It's got a little windshield, yeah.
big windshield.
I had wasn't mine a Kawasaki? Didn't I have a 750?
You had a
I had a 750 Kawasaki. No.
I can't remember what it was.
I thought it was a Kawasaki. It was something like that.
Oh, it was a 250 Suzuki.
Suzuki. Okay. I used to have a bike.
Yours was a dirt bike.
Mine was more of a dirt bike.
Yeah.
And I rode it for a little while, but not very long before I wrecked it.
It might have been a 450, huh?
No, it was a 750. I do know that.
750.
Mm-hmm. And it was all the power I needed. I didn't need any more power. So we're going to put some of these up here. And I like that. And we'll put some more of these yellow ones down here for the seeds necklace. There's a lot of details on this. Once I get halfway done, it'll go faster. And I'm probably going to like do all of this in yellow. Just do all of these in yellow. Make it a stripe. Make it a little bit easier on me. Because those are a lot of seed beads. And I love me some seed beads, that's for sure. That's something else I could get out. I haven't finished my blue beads on my picture frame. I'm close to being halfway done. And I got busy doing something else, and it's sitting over here ready for me to work on it some more. But I could get those beads out here in a little bit. If I get this done, I'll have time to get it out if y'all want to see it. Okay. I got some leaves down in here. I get to do leaves. I like to do leaves in 2 or 3 shades of green. Okay, halfway done with the necklace. Joe fixed me pancakes today. Pancakes, pancakes, pancakes. Yeah, yeah. I had one wreck, and that was my last ride. I decided it just wasn't worth the trouble. And for the longest time, I've never gotten back on it. That was one mistake. I probably should have at least gotten back on with Joe, because now I don't think I'll ever get back on now, even on the back of his. I'm afraid I'll jump off or fall off. But that's okay. I can live without a bike. Too many other things to do. So I like that. That looks good. And let's get another pencil. Let's go for, I need some more blue up here. I got another blue pencil. Let's try another blue pencil. Oh, a botanical page in your drawers. That is black outline pictures that you can color in. Okay. And paint along with me. There you go. And you can use your Stampin' Up! Alcohol markers. There you go. Good, Teresa. Now, Teresa, I was just saying at the beginning of the show that on Tuesdays I'm having a paint along. I don't know if you stream or not. But if you stream and you want to come on and paint along with me on Tuesday night, you're invited. It's open to the public for Tuesday night. And I think I can have, I'd like to at least have 4, if not 6. But 4 would be comfortable. Of course, that's if I can get my computer back up and running by Tuesday. But I can, I have the ability to have multi people on with me, and I think it'll be fun to have a paint along. There was 3 of us last Tuesday, and so Kellyanne says, Beth, I'm watercoloring some bookmarks. Have you ever thought of having a bookmark swap? Well, yes, I have, Kellyanne. As a matter of fact, let me just take a little quick peek in my trade book here. Handy dandy trade book. And I've got some ideas for next year. So let me just get a little pencil. We're going to put April. And I've got ACTs, postcards, snippet trade, washi tape trade, an animal trade, and a bookmark trade. Okay. Got you penciled in, Kellyanne. Yeah. We do trades once a month for all the new people that are coming in. We do trades once a month with each other. If you want to play along, just hang out with me for a few weeks, and you'll get the idea of what we're going to be doing in the next couple of times. So this month is Twinchies. This month is closed for the Twinchies, and next month will be ACT cards, and I will take names for the ATC trade in about another week or so. I'll wait till the end of October, so closer. So thank you, Kellyanne. I'll do it. So I was going to get this blue pencil and sharpen it, and I got a green one here I'm going to definitely use. I got a piece of it. It broke. Let's see if I can fix it. There's a piece of green lead down in there, and I gotta get it out. Let's see if I can get it out.
Give it to me, I'll get it out. Can you get it?
Yeah.
Get you a pen over there. Stick pen.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. These have been the best little
Sharpeners.
pencil sharpeners. Got them at the Dollar Tree. If you see any more of them, pick me up another one. I've got 2 of them, but because I'm pretty sure, once the blade ever gets dull, I won't be able to sharpen anything.
And it'll be about
Because you
a
can't
quarter more.
you can't resharpen them. I can't tell.
Some of them go all the way down. Some of them
Well, this one has a soft, and the lead in this green pencil it keeps breaking.
also.
It could be broken in the pencil shaft. It could be soft, or it might be a defect. Because sometimes if you get them and they're not completely centered in your pencils, you can have a defect. There we go. I got it. Got that one, and this one is a type of red. I'll just sharpen all of them. No, I won't sharpen
them.
I'll sharpen some of these here. But I want that one, and maybe a purple one, and a couple of the green ones. Like that. That one. And that one. That's an olive green. And there's another green. This one's green, okay? But the tip of it is, this one's got an olive green end, but the tip of the lead looks peach. Never did understand that. If it's a a fluke, or is it an eyeball bender, or is there a reason for that? I don't know. I can't tell you. But I use it for a skin tone. That's what I use it for. All right, let's try that for now. So, yeah. Put some of those back in there. These metallics can go back in. They're not Inktense pencils. This is not an Inktense pencil, and neither is this one. This goes in another. That's the Prisma one. But I might use that. It's a violet. It's purple. So let's see if I can try this mini. That's not an Inktense pencil either. Okay, let me get back over here under my under my camera here. So, and we want the dark brown for her hair, and I've got one over here. I thought I saw one. Here's one. This is a watercolor pencil. And we'll probably use it for her hair. It's a lighter brown, but I'm going to just lightly go over it with this shade, and I will get another shade to go on top of it. It's a reddish brown. It's got a tiny bit of redness to it. So I'm just going to lightly shade with this one, and then I'll get another brown. I should have one in here to go over it. She's got earrings on, so I'll have to get her earrings. Once I got a side of it that's flat, I can go faster. So there's that one, that side. Let's do the other side. You'll have to, if you're trying to train her, you'll have to do it another day.
Okay.
You want to keep her in here?
No, it doesn't really matter.
Well, then let her free.
I want to put it
Oh, well then you want to keep her in here.
just for a second.
Okay, well back up. Walk her over here to me. Back her up. Walk up. Back. Back up. Push her back over here. Back. And then put the chair in front of her. To me. That's right. Right there. Sit. Stay. Now leave. He's timing. He's trying to get out the door, and she will bolt. She will bolt. He's not going to win. He's going to lose her. By George, she's still in here. He wants to get a collar and put on her. Because when he washed her the last time, he didn't get her collar put back on her. And we can't catch her to put her collar back on. She's got a mind of her own. She's strong-headed, and she's never been properly trained. But we still love her. We still love her. She's never been off the farm. She's been at the vet's office, I think, 1 or 2 times, and that's it. She stays right here. She's a digger. She likes to dig out from under the fence and get out, and she'll be in the front yard. She stays in the front yard most of the time. And she has gone down the road a couple of times, but we live at a dead end, so that we know of, she hasn't gone too far. And so that's good, I suppose. She hadn't gone too far. So here is, I was looking for another brown. See if we had another dark brown. This is a kind of a gold. I'm going to use it. It's a bronzy brown. It's a brown, but it's bronzy looking. And it actually darkened it. So I like it. But we have a really nice big backyard. It's an acre back there. And she has plenty of room to run, and she does. She runs. She'll go. She guards all four corners of our yard. She patrols the whole thing, hands down. And if there's anything that comes along at night, like an armadillo or raccoon or something, she's on guard. She chases everything away. We used to have a lot of raccoons, but she's chased them all off. When we first moved in here, before we had Nora, we just had Abby. And Abby wasn't, she wasn't really an outside dog. I mean, she would go out, but she'd come right back in with me. And we didn't even have a doggy door at that time. So, but since we got Nora, we put in a doggy door, because she goes in and out anytime she wants in the backyard. Anytime she wants. So she's got a good life. And I got Abby, Nora, for Abby to have company. And she's been good for me. Nora's been really good to me since Abby's been gone. She died in May, and Nora has, she comes around me more often than before, because she knows I'm by myself now. But she'd jump up on the bed with Abby there, and she wanted to sit on that corner of the bed. She'd sit just about on top of Abby to get Abby to move so she could sit there. They both wanted this one corner of the bed so they could see out the window. And that's where Abby liked to sit. But Nora was bigger, so she always would win. I like that for her hair. It's not super dark, but it is brown. And if you want me to go darker, I can. And I could even use a graphite pencil, like a black pencil. This is a Van Dyke pencil, and it's a grafting pencil, and it's number 716, copying medium grade graphite. I've got some graphite pencils that my aunt used to have, and I don't use them very often, and I don't know how this one got out, but it's a graphite pencil. It's a Faber, F-A-B-E-R, Faber, R. I can't read it. It's faded out. I don't know if you all can read it or not. But it's just an old pencil. You can see how old it is. But I'm going to go over top of my brown with it. It's a dark gray. It might darken it up a little bit. Highlight it some more. And I'm just doing real light layers. I'm not burnishing it or anything. But this is the third pencil on her hair, so it's usually about the third time it gets burnished after that. but it's picking up any of the lighter shades that are left in our hair to make it darker. Okay. Am I taking too much time? It's 7:10. Let's do the finish your hat, and then maybe I'll go ahead. Maybe I can go ahead and do her skin. And I was going to use this. What was that pencil that I was talking about that had the? It was green on this end and really kind of a peachy color on the other end. And that's what color of skin I'm going to give her. It looks like it might be in the green family with some yellow in it, or it's an unusual shade. And I could go over her skin on top of this and give her another shade on her skin. And this pencil seems to be like it's real hard. The pencil lead is really hard. But it's working. But it's giving her a yellowy skin. I'll see what else I can find to... I'll give her some... I'll do her eyebrows in brown and give her some color on her eyes. I can do her lips in a different color. And I'll give her put some makeup on her. Do her neck. So, oh, it just started raining again. Whew, whew. Pouring. Downpour. Let it rain. Let it rain. So I'm going to do some green on her hat. And I think I'll do a little green. And I'll mix it up with a blue maybe. Pour in the rain. Nora's staying close to me. She does come and jump on the bed with me when it storms, when it's thundering. So, you can hear it? Hi, Juju. Come on in. We're just having a little chit-chat and talking about this and that. So, is Juju at home? She should be at home. Juju? Are you here, Juju? Are you still here? I want to ask you something. I want to ask Juju something. If she bought a Stampin' Up kit, and I didn't know if she was just bought a kit or if she's going to start selling it. Oh, you're still working? Okay, Mama. Juju. But she did a Stampin' Up card last night. It was so pretty. So let me get this blue one out. Now this is supposed to be an Inktense pencil, but it's a different brand. It's an off brand. I got it in a gift shop when we were on vacation one time, and I just had to have it. It was Inktense, but it's not really like some of the other pencils I have. Like this one's a different brand too, because this one's got a silver stripe right here, where this one's just got this much paint on the end of this pencil. So they're two different sets. And I think it's a little cheaper, inexpensive set. See what she said. She said something. Oh, I just bought a kit. Oh, but she's going to sell it too. Okay. Oh, you're going to sell it too. Okay. I was just wondering. I was wondering. So I've got red, green and blue at the top of this. Trying to finish up her hat. And then I can activate it after I get her face finished. I'll activate her head. I'm going to activate her head. Activate the Inktense pencils. Well, that's good enough, that's good. And let me get her earrings. Should I stripe them? I gotta get her lips. Details, details. And I'm going to put a little bit of blue over her eyelid. And I think I'm going to make her eyes green, like mine. And leave the whites of her eyes. And a pinky red lips. And I got another one over here. And she is smiling, which is good. I always like to make them go, the corner of her mouths go up a little bit, because we want everybody to be happy. And then her eyebrows. Like that. And that's what I colored her hair with the first color. And it's so different now. I'll go back over it. Her hair. This will be like the third or fourth shade on her hair, and I'm going back over it with the original color. I'm blending. All right. And now I think I'm ready for, let me get her blush. Do a little bit of a blush. I'll take this one back. And we'll just do a little bit of, just ever so lightly, do a little blush. I'm making it up as I go. Making it up as I go. Just a little blush. Going down her cheekbones. Like that. Just a little bit on her chin. Rub it in a little bit. That's what we'll do. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, I got to do the rest of her earrings. Almost done. I'm going to go back after this blue. And then we're going to get a baby paintbrush. And try and activate that much of her. And I can do her dress the next time, or this time, it doesn't really matter. But we did good on that part, that's for sure. So let's see if I can get some of these pencils back in the bottle. There we go. There we go. Somebody's not doing something right. So I've got a new paintbrush over here, and it is super tiny, so it's going to take me a little while to do it, but I might do a little. I wonder if Joe meant to throw this brush away, or yeah, I think he did. It was all falling apart. Okay. I need something out of the garbage. Something I threw away when I first got in here. see if I can find it. It's a little plastic thing. And I'm not going to be able to find it. It would have been perfect. Did you see it? Found it. That's what I want right there. What it is, it came off of those cupcake holders, the cupcake papers that I had, this little plastic thing. So anyway, I'm going to put some water in it for my little paintbrush. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hi, Wendy. Come on in, Wendy. So I'm going to demonstrate my Inktense pencils. I'm sorry about my nose, but I don't know what to do about it. I took a Benadryl. So I'm just going to get a little bit of water in here, clean water. And that's all you need, just a little bit of water. And I will get a tissue to, if I need it. So these are Inktense. And you can do the same thing with watercolor pencils, but these are Inktense pencils. So I'm just taking my little brush, and I'm going to go over each section by itself, like all of the red. So look at the red on this side, and then watch me go over it with this little tiny paintbrush, and I will show you the difference of the before and after. And I could do the same thing on every color. I like to do the colors separate because the ink will move, and if you don't want red on your purple or in your green, you don't want to make mud, like that. Sometimes you gotta wipe it off and get fresh water if you want to change the color thing. If you're changing colors and you don't want the colors to bleed, then you want to clean your brush. The red will bleed into the yellow and it'll make an orange. So I don't know if you can tell. Let me go ahead and do the rest of her hat on this side. But it activates the pigment in the pencil and it makes it vibrant. Sometimes it really looks good. It's pretty to the eye. Now on this red and this yellow, I don't want to make orange, so I'm going to go over the red first, and then I'll go back over the yellow by itself, so I don't mix it up and make it orange. Up here it looks orange. So I'll go do the yellow separate. And I'm hoping that you'll be able to see the difference as I do this. And it's worth it. We do her hair on this side. I've had these brushes since Christmas, and I'm just now using them. It's time to use them. Use them or lose them. I'm rough on my brushes. Pretty rough on them. And these are just made in China. They're inexpensive. Come on. Come on down. But it also, if you have any little white paper showing, it fills it in. I mean, I can already tell the difference. I love it. I love it, the difference. Love it, love it. Want some more of it? So I'm going to clean my brush, and I'm going to go into her little necklace. And it's going to be kind of an orangey mess, but that's just the way it's going to be. I'm not going to cry about it. Let me get her earring. And I gotta get her face, half of her face. And this is not water paper, so this is a coloring page paper. So the paper is going to look wet. So I'll have to dry it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We get her lips. And her face and her neck only have one shade of pencil on her neck, so it's going to absorb the water the most. But the rest of the colors, I went over a couple times with 2 different shades or something like that. So my paper is going to absorb the water in my brush on her skin tone, as you can see. So let me dry this. You can see the skin tone is wet. But hopefully you can see the difference between this side of her hair and this side of her hair. And this side has been activated. Everything on this side, even her necklace on that side has been activated. So I'm going to dry this and see what happens. Yeah. Hi, Patty. So you can see the wet absorbed more on her face and her skin tone. The paper absorbed more of the water than the other ones because I had 2 or 3 shades on her hair. I went over her hair 3 or 4 times. And some of her hat too, a couple times. But you can see this side of the red looks so much different than the other side, where this one has more white in it from the paper, background paper. And that's why you go over it a couple of different times with a different shade of pencil. But with the ink tints or the watercolor pencils, you can activate it and smear that pigment into the grain of the paper and cover all that whiteness up. And that's the beauty of the pencils. And it makes the paper nice and crinkly too. And we like that. So I even did half of her lips. This side over here is activated. And this side still has a lot of white showing in it. So, yeah. And if you want to, you can still go back over it with your pencils if you need to go over something. You can always do a little bit of something, something. Let's see here. Look, that pencil right there. And it's stuck. Okay, let's unbury it. Is that the one I want? Nope, it's a different one. I'm wanting that that green one that had the pink or the flesh tone. That is a flesh tone. I think it's it. Oh, is it this one? Nope. Okay, come on. You can see it, Beth. I know you can see it. You can see it. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Not that one. But it had a peachy, fleshy color. Is it this one? No. I've lost it. I've lost the magic pencil. It had a different tip on it than what the other end said it was. Okay. Not this one. It's got to be this one. There it is. Found it. So this is what I used for the skin tone, and it's a green pencil, olive green, but it's got a different tip on it, different lead in it that looks peachy looking. And it might have a green tone to it, but that's what I used for the color of her skin. So I'm going to go back over her skin with it again and give her another. It's a hard lead. I wondered if maybe they cooked it too long or something. They did something to it. But we're making do with it, what we got. We're going to use it to our advantage. And we're going to make her skin this color, whatever it is. Whatever. shade her in some more. All right, now I'm going to activate the other side. So that looks good. I like her. I like her that shade. It's a different shade.
Right again.
She's a foreigner. She's from the foreign. She's in the foreign land. She's over in Middle East somewhere. So I'm going to go get my little brush back. I got my little bit of water over here. And I will go to the other side of the page and do the other side. And the colors will smear onto other colors, so you want to do one color at a time. What are you doing, Joe?
Put a collar on
Did you get it on her?
her. Yeah.
But anyway, I was telling you that Nora, she likes to dig out the backyard, and she'll end up, and she comes around to the front door and scratches the door for me to come let her in, and then she'll go right back out the back door again. She's
Unless it's storming.
Well, of course, if it's storming, she comes in and stays. But she's goofy, you know. She's a good little dog. She's I'm glad she's happy with her life. She's happy.
Oh yeah, she happy. She likes to play. Me and her play hide and seek. She gets behind a tree and stuff and thinks that I can't see her because she can't see me. So I'll get behind the tree and put my head on one side and play peekaboo and all that. And then I'll take off running and clap my hands. And
One time,
she
we've
dances.
got big old pine trees in the backyard, and I saw her out there, and she had a pine cone, and she was just throwing it up in the air, going after it and throwing it up in the air. She was being a good dog.
And she said out today she was in the front yard by herself in the middle of the front yard.
Yeah, and she'll stay in the yard.
Watching me over at Nora's.
Across the street.
Yeah. And
she knows to stay in her yard.
He was over there.
But she does go out of the yard. But just so you know, she does know the yard.
Yeah, she knows where the yard is. Don't you, baby? You stay in your yard. That's your yard. Yeah,
That
you
is.
You don't let no animals get in that yard. Armadillos, at nighttime when it's dry and everything, they come in and dig up the ants and stuff and eat the spots. And she'll sit there behind the chain link fence and bark at them. Get out of my yard. Bark, bark, bark. Don't you?
She does.
And she likes to run hard, buddy. She runs harder than a football player.
You can feel her thump 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 from the ground.
She'll come.
You can feel the thunder.
If we go somewhere, and she supposedly stays in the yard because
she's in the yard when we come home.
We're in the yard when she comes home and she's going
She'd been running.
Yeah, she been running.
She probably was in the front yard and she ran and got back in the backyard. And because I know if she can get out, she can get in somehow. But we can't find out where she's getting out. And it's possible she's jumping the fence because she could jump.
She might be able to jump, but I don't think she.
I've seen those
Oh, yeah.
police dogs. They'll jump 10 feet up the fence of the building, run up the building, and turn around and jump backwards. You know she can do it. We just haven't seen her do it.
And she's sitting here with her ears up. She's listening to
And I
everything
think
we
she knows English. I really do.
say. Yeah.
So I'm almost done with this for a moment, for a little bit. That's enough for tonight. And we'll do something else. We'll play with something else.
There you go. Come on.
So there she is. Let me dry her. Dry her. And you can see where she
Let's go.
has been activated. So there's your big lesson on ink tints tonight.
You showed him that picture with it.
Yeah,
Spit with her.
I showed her. Yeah, I showed her 2 pictures. Showed him. So, Stephanie in the balcony. Okay. You're working on your computer. You're way over my head. My computer's not working tonight, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. So there is this part of her. We'll do the dress next time. And then I'll fussy cut her out and we'll put her in the book. So, yeah, that's that lesson. So I'm going to put her back in the book so she won't get lost. And she goes back here in the back somewhere. We can put her on this page for now. So we worked in the theory book. And what else do I want to do tonight? What else have we got? In over your head, apparently, with a Pitful Tech Challenge, peeps. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with mine. I will probably go underneath. I'll probably have to get out on the floor and do it myself but see, I have this bad back that I've been babying, and my back's doing really good today. But if I were to get down on the floor and then try to get up off the floor, I know I'll pull my back out and sprain it again. It's like a big sprain. It's a mess. So you want to do some collaging? Okay. Oh, let's see. Maybe we can cut a picture out of the new book that we got today. Let's cut a picture out and collage it down somewhere. I know, Michelle, but if I want my computer to be fixed, I'm going to have to fix it myself. Joe piddled around in it for a little bit, but see this girl here? Look at all this. Savor the moment. She's all in red, and I want to take and cut this part of it out, and then we can put it in another book. see what's on the other side. Nothing. So I can tear this page out. We're going to use it right away. So I won't use all of it. I'll just use just her. But she's got this fabric that she's holding out on. And I could cut it out. I won't cut her fingers off. Keep her fingers. So I did take a picture of this book, guys. It's in my Facebook group. If y'all want to order it, now's the time. It's free. It's free. And I don't know what this is. It's kind of like a curtain. It's hanging up here from the top. They're like curtains. Bolts of fabric. Cut around her hands. Over to there. See if I can see her dress. So we're going to see if we can't find a home for that. And this paper here, I'm not going to throw it away just yet. Man, that would be a pretty, you know, if you're doing something red for Christmas. I'm just going to stick it back in here. And let's pick out one more picture. I love this. I want to cut this out too. But since it's new, I'll wait before I take the front page. I'll look for, oh, these camels. I want to use these camels. So, travel, wilderness travel different. So we're going to take this page and clear it out. Cut the camels. Cut the camels. We can even take the pyramids. I think I'm going to take the pyramids. This paper is so thick. It feels like I've got 2 sheets. But it's good quality paper. See if we can find one more. Just something, one more. There's some monkeys, gorillas. That wouldn't be bad. I don't know that I've cut very many gorillas out. There is an elephant in here. Oh, I've got to find the elephant to show you the elephant. Let's see. Oh, I know. Getting in the floor is a terrible plan. You're right. Because I can't get up off the floor by myself. If I have a chair, I can kind of get up out of the floor. But I'm in bad shape. I don't have the strength to get up out of the floor. But let me show you the elephants in here. Oh my gosh, I went nuts when I saw them. I showed it to Joe before we started streaming, and I said, "Oh, I've got to paint the elephants. Look at those elephants. Oh, the elephants, the elephants. There they are. There they are. Oh my gosh, I love this page. Look at the elephants and their tusk. Oh, they don't even look real. I mean, you can see every wrinkle in their snout, their trunks and everything. And then those cute little zebras back there. But this is going to be mammoth to paint. I want to paint that so bad. So that is definitely going to be on my list to paint. And I'll probably just paint the one when I do the painting. So yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that the coolest thing? And it looks so much bigger in person than it does on my phone. It looks better. But he's so beautiful. He's beautiful. The last time I painted an elephant, I put headdress on him. I had some lace, and I had some jewels, and some flatback jewels, and I decorated him up for a wedding. So anyway, that's enough of those. Let's put this back over here for the moment. And we're gonna do some quick little fussy cutting over here. And we're going to take the gorillas. These are the silverbacks, I think, probably. Isn't that the only kind of gorillas we have are the silverbacks? I'm thinking that is. So we're going to cut this straight across. We'll try to use that one. Gorillas, chimps, and a big game safari in Uganda. Uganda. My nose. I'm so sorry. I guess I could take another allergy pill. But the first one, I took it this morning, it's just not working. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, let's see. This camel over here, there's his back leg. And they do have tails. And this one, he's got a little backpack and a saddle. He doesn't have anybody on his saddle, and this one doesn't either. But he's walking him up this hill, this sand hill. So we got to put some people on him. We might have to find some people to put on him. We could try. That's what makes it fun, is when we get to put people on him. I got his ear. And this guy here, he's got a saddle on him and a horn so you can hang on to it. Taking him for a walk. Take his ear. And they can spit on you too. I hear they spit. Them and the llamas, they can spit too. But we're going to take the guy, the guy walking him. He's going to walk. And then maybe we'll just do something like that. So, yeah, that looks good. I like that. And then we'll do the pyramids. And we'll see what we can collage this down with. And I know we're going to see, these are the famous pyramids. And we'll just cut that off there. And I don't know if we'll need this bottom part, but we're going to leave it on there for the moment. There's some camels down here. They're giving out camel rides over there by the pyramids. So let's find our collage book to put these in. So we can either use the forest book or the nomad book. Do y'all have a preference? Kellyanne's got 7 bookmarkers that are painted. Good, Kellyanne. You can send me one with my pumpkin. She's going to make me a pumpkin. And that's something else. Hi, Dana. We're going to have to start making some pumpkins. Juju's leaving work. Okay. She's going in the balcony so she can drive safely. Okay, don't text and drive. Keep your eyes on the road. So, let's see. Which book do we want? I'm going to try to get, I guess the forest book will be good. We'll use the forest book. I've got other collage books, but this one's handy. It's out. I've got it out right here. So let's find a page in here. Whew. So I'm going to take and put my paintbrush over here and my pencil over there. So whatever we do, it'll have to be on this side of the table, because under my phone. so let's see what we can find in here. Got a few things going on. See, I got the giraffes walking down this road. This is lupine flowers, and I got a little monkey over here. See, I got a horse over here, and look, I found this girl to put on this horse. Can you all see her? So that's what we're going to have to do for the camels. See, she was just doing like a jumping jack or something, and I cut her leg off to put her behind the horse, like she's riding that horse. So she's silly. She's being silly. And this is like a rope course, and I've got a wolf up here in the trees on the rope. And I've seen those the police dogs, the German shepherds, and they train them where they can walk on a big rope to do that and keep their balance. And this girl over here, she is doing her yoga on this tree. That's fun. I like that. See if you can see her. Yeah, you can see her a little bit there. I know my phone is up high, but I just can't help it. I'm afraid to touch it, because you know what will happen if I touch it. I'll knock everything down. So anyway, I'm looking for a page so we can do some of the things that we've got out over here. Oops. So this is a mountain scene, and I found these monkeys in another book, in a travel book, and they're having a meeting. They're having They're having a conference there. And they've got the best seat in the house. So that's what that's all about. And this one is a bunch of trees, and then I've got all these bugs, and that's a toy, and a bumblebee, and a butterfly, and a little lamb chop, and they're sitting in among the trees. So that's good. See if I can't. Because you don't need to see all that up there. You want to see this down here. And there's like a 10-second lag. Oh, that didn't help. I said I'm going to end up, I'm going to mess it up. So here's a pretty picture of the mountains, and then I put these rocks right here, and I will find somebody to be sitting on the rocks looking out. So, am I making you laugh? And here, this is an Appaloosa horse. It's a white horse with spots on him. And then I found another Appaloosa in a horse book that I had, and I put him on the same page. But he's in the wild. They're beautiful horses. They've got brown tails and brown spots. And usually their feet are a little bit brown. Appaloosa. Oh dear, my nose is just driving me nuts. So I'm looking for a page where I can put my pictures on. So let me go a little faster. I have to feel to see what I've glued down. See, this was a natural picture of an elephant in this book, and I added more elephants. New elephants. So let's find another page with nothing on it. This is kind of what my Abby looked like. She was all black. She had a little bit of beard, little white beard, and she had a little bit of white chest. And she had little tips, white tips on her toes. There's one. I wonder, let's see. She's going to go in a book like this. On a page. But I don't like that one. I'd like to get one that has no white on it. I'll find one. I'll find one. Maybe that one. Shall we put her on something like that? And we can put the pyramids back here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Barry. How do you do? So, what do you think about that? It didn't take me very long to decide on anything. I work fast. Don't take me long. Make a decision. Can you believe I did that? I just ripped her right in half. Oh, it won't matter. I'm going to glue her down anyway. We're going to glue her down. And she's going to go right up there. Come on. Of course, I could cut that off so I could get most of her on here. That's all right. That's okay. There we go. And then this is going down. Like that, and I might need to pick her back up. Oh dear. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. And we're going to put that right there. And her overlapping it like that. Okay. See what we did? Then we still have the camels. And we've got the gorillas. So what we'll do is we'll just trim her skirt off like that. Like that. All right. Looks good, doesn't it? You can't hardly tell where I ripped her. Just ripped her right in half. So there's a little piece of a label over here that says I can and I will, and it was supposed to be over here on this side of the page with this lady. It's a black and white lady page, black and white. It was a wintry page, and she was in black and white, and I thought it looked good on there. And she's saying I can and I will. Yes, she is. That's what she's saying right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can be spirit. Hi, Face. Hi, honey. Come on in. It is. It's you know, we've got pyramids, and then we've got this. She reminds me of India area, but it's all over yonder, you know, in the Middle East type area. So let's find a page for the camels. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. The camel and the gorillas. But these reverse books they're fun. You get to make up your own story. Look at these guys. I love them. I put this log in here with this cheetah on it. And then this kitty cat, I don't know where she come from. She's lounging on top of him. Mm-hmm. They're stretching out. And this guy here, he's in the Jeep, the Safari Jeep, and he's riding through the bamboo forest. The only reason why he went on that page is because of the colors. He looks like the colors. Now this says, this is in Malaysia, and this looks like a little fishing docks here, village, and I'm sure it's a houseboat. Connected. And see, I could put the I'm looking for a home for the gorillas and the and the camels. Find another piece. I'd like to get the page all the way to the edge, the collar of the page. And here's my pig. I guess he's a warthog. One of them wild hogs. And he's rooting for truffles. He's hunting for truffles, which is a mushroom. And this one was funny. This one was funny because he's, oh, I have to glue this thing back down. This little man, he's holding this, it's a face mask. You know, when we had COVID. And he's holding the strings, and it's like a hot air balloon. And it's got "Don't Settle for Ordinary." And it's got "Unique Itineraries." So that should go up there. So he's you know, that's what he's doing. So I can glue this down. And I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going to put a little piece of paper there, a little wax piece of paper. I think I've got some over here that won't stick to the other side. Right there. I just need it on this little bit right here. So I'm looking for another page. Here we got this horse here, and he's riding down the road. He's racing down the road. That's a cute page. Okay, I'm looking for another. There's a face mask. I put him up above the waterfall. Here's a full page. So if we put these gorillas down here, they look like they belong. They belong in there. I'm going to put them down there. This glue stick is real sticky because I left the lid off of it. The lid fell on the floor, so it's been off since Tuesday. So what I did was I squirted water in the lid, and I put the lid back on, and it rehydrated itself. It was dry. So you can reconstitute your glue sticks if you accidentally leave the lids off. They look like they belong in there. So I put 3 squirts of water in the lid, and I put it back on here, and I let it set for about a half hour, and it reconstituted. It's real sticky. It needs a little bit more water. And I do have another glue stick out here on the table somewhere that I was using earlier, but that's okay. Oh, it's over here. So this one is a brand new one that I got out tonight because that one was dry. And this one's not thick and sticky like that one is. But it just needs more water in it. And it'll be just fine next time I come in here. So I've got the camels, and I don't like them on this page with the gorillas. So I'm going to find another page for the camels. And see, this page here, I could either tear this out or glue a whole page on it, you know, glue something on it. And I've already got something on the other side, so that's why I saved it. I kept it. I've got something on the other side. But look at here. Here's a tree. I could put them camels up there on that tree. What are they going to be doing? They could be coming in like that. That's not bad. I like that, so I'll put them down here. Got to put them somewhere. So, thanks, Face. Face is in the stone. He lives up in, I think he's in North Carolina or South Carolina, North Carolina. And he does this archaeology stuff where he actually finds artifacts from ancient civilizations up in the North Carolina areas. There's a lot of Indian and native civilizations up in there, and he finds faces in rocks that have already been carved out from a long time ago, and he finds these artifacts in the creeks and in old campsites and stuff, and quite famous for them, I think. So I like the camel. We'll add more things, you know, next time. See, this guy here, this bear was already on the page, this bear. So I added the brown bear and these 3 bears over here. And see, the page was just halfway, so I just used half of this bear, and it just so happened to be where I tore them out of the book. So we added more bears to this bear page. That's how I did that. Now I got to find something funny to go here. So, and then this here was a scenery, and then I cut him out of another book, and he's like a tour guide or something, and he's so big, it looked like he was sitting on this side of the river. He looks good there. That's collaging. This is collaging. It's an imagination. And see, this will be funny, you know, the road being there. It'll be funny to find the perfect little picture of something, maybe turn this into a ladder or something climbing up the ladder. Or, you know, your imagination can just go and be anywhere on this page. You could have a little plane flying in, hot air balloon. And then this page back here was the orange trees, turning of the trees, and it a fall picture. So I found this picture in a travel book, and it was these houses, and I fussy cut them out and put them down first, and then the cat, and he was fussy cut out of a book, and then he was glued on top, and then I've got a little word up here, create. Oh, you want to put some bees with the bears? Okay. Let me go back a couple pages. I have some bee stickers. Now, I have some bee stickers, but now do I know where they are? No. They might be over here. They might be right beside me, because I think I had those bee stickers out the other day. They might be in the sticker bag. Bees, 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 bees. Who's got the bees? We need some bees. See, here I'm thinking of Kelly. This was some packaging. It was a nail file. And look how pretty. Isn't that a wonderful bookmark? And it was the back packaging of a nail file that I had. So all I have to do is put some pretty scrapbooking paper on here, and I've got I've got a, yeah, bookmark. I need that for April. Think I can keep it till April? Honeycomb. Oh, let's see what we can find. If I could find those bees. Honeycomb. Need a collection of bees. Not in there. Not in there. I think they're stashed around somewhere on my table. Hiding. Hiding. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Found them. These are little stickers. So they might be flying around the bees. We'll put him up here in the corner. Put one down here. He might be trying to sniff that little bee off. I tore his leg off. So we could put him there. There, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the bee's knees. So we got a couple of bees. I don't know if I have a honeycomb, but at least we got the bees on there. I've got a crown. Can we put a crown on one of the bears? He can be king of the forest. I've got some crowns. I want to put a crown on this guy. There. It's puffed up. So there. Yeah, that looks good. He thinks he's king of the forest. They are. So yeah, thank you. See? Your imagination, that's all it is. So, yep, you just fool around till you find, and then like I said, I picked out 4 pictures today, and I went through the book to find places for them. And sometimes you find something to go with what you already have, And I might even have some more pictures back here. So, I've got some people in the kayaks, so I can find some water, more water in the book, like on here, on this page. And we can fussy cut these people out, like maybe this piece, and he can be in the river. So we'll fussy cut him out a little bit. And that oar over there. Like that. And see, they can be coming down the river. I like it. Let's put it down. This is what makes it fun. You work on it together, and you find fun things to do. And so I have another little piece of wax paper I'll put over that because it's sticky. So there. How about them apples? Okay. Let's see. So that's how that works. So this is the forest book. And I took out some of the pages in this book. If they had a lot of words on it, I took it out, but I kept this one because of the whatever he is. Is he a platypus or a beaver or a seal? Not sure what he is. Morocco. Oh, this is Morocco's National Park over here. A variety of habitat types from swamps to savannas to evergreen rainforests, palm forests. In the Bolivia. It's in Bolivia. This is a native animal in Bolivia. And he is a poached for his pelt. It's a giant otter. He is a giant otter, and he's big. And he's poached. They poach him for their fur. Poor thing. But isn't he cute? Look at all the birds. There they are. I used to collect the macaws when I was young. So, yeah, that's what we do. So anyway, I'm going to put this book away. I'm tired of playing with it. Let's try something else. I've got another book over here that I need to work on. And I probably need to find some pictures to put in it. So this is the forest book. And yeah, and I tore out some of the pages so that it wouldn't get too fluffy. And that's excuse me, what I did with that one. I'm sorry about my allergies, guys. It's pollen. But anyway, I'm going to put this over here to the side. And I've got another book that I need to work in. Thank you. I took a Benadryl and I took an allergy pill this morning. So what am I going to do now? I don't know what to do. So I have a map book. Oh, we haven't done this book for a while. This is a little field notebook that that we can do. We can work in. And Ann Laird gifted me this book. And she gifted a bunch of them to a lot of people, and I'm just using it for a collage book. And she sent me a little card to work, you know, for gifting me this book, and so I put it in the front because it's from Anne, and she only lives about 2 hours south of me, and one of these days we're going to go down there and see her. So anyway, I was gluing some things down I found in my stash over here, and this was a little note from some Happy Mail, and then I put a sticker on this side. So I've been putting stickers on this side and collaging on the other side. And this was a piece that was gifted, and it's a botanical coffee dyed paper or something. Somebody gave me that, and it's beautiful. So I put it in the book as a tip-in. And I've got, you know, this tape up here where I taped it in. So I could put something down here if I want. And then I found this, and this came from Anna from Switzerland. And she sent me this old paper, and it's German. And then there's some more Happy Mail along in here. And I did some more collaging. This was back in September, so it wasn't that long ago. So we'll flip through this, and I'll do another page. I got some stuff back here to do. So, and here was a page of stamps. And they were gifted to me from Anna. And then I've got this. This is a tag. And then I've got a piece of paper and some ephemera. So let's see if this will go down on this page. Somebody gave me this pretty paper. And I can glue it down in here. I could. So let's do a little collage page. And I love to do collages and clustering and just little art pages that have absolutely no rhyme or reason to it. So I'm going to put that right there. It's a little crooked. Let's try it again.
Still online?
I am.
Oh my gosh. Is your computer working better?
No, it still doesn't work. Might have to get a new one.
Yeah, well, I figured that.
If we can't get it working, I'm going to get a new one. And so let me trim this off like that.
Let's see. Hi, ladies.
Oh,
Hi, Ellen. Butter roll.
yeah. I got Faces in the group tonight.
Faces of Stone.
He's one of my. He comes in and sees me.
Hello. Good to see you guys.
He's the one that does all the rock archaeology with the rocks.
Oh, cool.
And that finds the faces in the rocks
Oh, yeah.
from the Indian camps,
Uh-huh.
native stuff.
Cool.
I know.
Storms and radios.
That's Barry.
That's Barry, yeah. Yeah.
Girls and boys.
Good old Kentucky boy.
Girls and boys. So here's a tag. So I can put this in here, and I can use a brad.
I was just checking up on you. I got to get back to my business.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm a full-time.
Dog sitter?
No, the dog's outside.
Oh.
She went outside, so I did dishes.
Oh, okay. You're in the kitchen. Well, we'll let you do that.
Yeah.
I guess we will. Yes, sir, we will. So I'm going to put a brad on this page, and it'll hold the tag down on that page. And we'll just put that in there like.
You need to show the girls what this thing is making all these noises.
So we'll just burnish that down like that. And so there we have our tag. And we can still do some stuff to it. And I did find my, this is my corner rounder. And so you can make it, and I don't know, is it bigger? Is it bigger, the bigger the number, or how do you tell the size between the, I got a 7, a 4, and a 10. So sometimes it's backwards. You know what I'm saying? But I like that. So we did the corners. So let's find something else to put over here. And this is just a piece of paper that has like a mapping on it. So that would look good on here. I could make it a tuck spot. Okay, we'll just put this down like that. And glue it down like that. And then we can tuck some stuff in underneath it. So let's find some little things to put on this page. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, we went out to eat one day last week, and I got some new business cards. So we could put one of them in here. So these will be fun to work, to put in Happy Mail or just anything. They're just cards. This is another tag and another pocket with a tag in it. Don't need that. We used the business card. That's good. I've got a bird. Look at that bird. Somebody sent me that bird eating a blackberry. He's almost too big. Okay. Let's keep looking. I have some more stuff. So we'll see what we can dig at over here. I've got this little pretty paper. This is from Juju. Nah, I don't want to use it. I just don't want to use it. I'm not in the mood. Gotta be in the right mood to use stuff. Get some little stuff out of here. That's just a piece of envelope. There's a piece of that matches that roses. I'll put that on there. Here's another wireless expert. And oh, I think I had this to use as a pocket or something if I needed a pocket. And I've got this little kitty cat in a basket. That would be cute. Another couple of tags. I'm getting to something. I'm finding something. Here's some more Nicky Nance. Oh, there's a pretty tag. Somebody gave me this tag. This one should go in here. This is from Stephanie. Steffi. I'm putting her in there. The tag on a tag. Look at that. That looks good. We'll put that one back. This is pretty. I like that on there. Here's a butterfly. I've got some more stuff back here. I need some pink stuff. Pinkish. Oh, look, there's a pink butterfly. Let's see. Okay, just some extra things in there. So here's a butterfly. There's another bird. Those birds are pretty. Here's some more paper, pink paper. So shall we do a layer look? And then a butterfly on top? Or a kitty cat on top? Sure. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. It's a collage. A layer of papers. We'll put the kitty cat on there. Two kitties in a fire pot. See? Looks good to me. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Turn the page. See what else we got back here. I got these butterflies here. This came out of a little book that I got from a secondhand store, and I took the book apart, but I love the paper, so I'm gonna put that in. It's old. and it's vintage. So we'll cut that off. We're just doing a little bit of gluing in our field notebook, using some of our ephemera up. This was another page. And we will put that in my bag. We'll save it. We could cut one of these out. See how good I can do it. If you go real slow, you can do it. Not all day long, but at least just this one time. I wouldn't be able to do that all day, but I could do it that much. So I'm going to put him right there. I could use another brad. I got a little yellow brad over here. And make it a tag. You won't be able to see it till I get it on there because my nails are too long. I'll go get my nails done next week. And they're too long to craft with, that's for sure. But the girl that does my nails, she likes it when I go long. The longer the better for her. Of course, she's she's got real super long nails. And I said, but I craft. I gotta have short nails. I gotta have little nails. She don't understand, but she does it for me. She does everything I ask her to do. So there's that brad. I'm gonna turn that over and flip those apart. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. There it is. And I have this little tool. Of course, it's not here, but it smashes that down flat, and it rocks it so that it's flat on this side, super thin. It makes it smooth so it doesn't catch. So there's that. That was good. Okay, oh, here's some papers. What are these? Oh, I found a mice. I found some mice. Let's put some mice on here. Let's get these little mice on here and the hamster. It came out of another magazine. I used the other animals for something the other day. But we're going to use the hamster and the little white mice. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Just like that. There they go. Don't they fit there? They look like they belong. That's what I like to do. I like to collage. Hi, Marty. Okay. Let's see what else I got over here on the side, on the sidelines. This is a pretty piece of paper that somebody gave me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ooh. But it would look pretty on this other side. Let's use it. We can do a cluster over here. And we'll use this piece of paper to put on there. So let's glue it down. So we'll put this here. And we'll put this here. Something like that. It looks like it belongs right there. That don't look too shabby. Or I can do the other one over here. We just got finished watching the whole series of Castle from beginning to end. It took us all summer to do it. And I had never seen the end of it before, but I'm so glad we watched it. But I like Castle, that TV show. I like that there better than I do that thing. I don't know where I got that from. It's emblems that mean they stand for something. But, okay. Oh, I've got another little piece of paper here. This is from Juju. Painty papers. I'll save that for something else. It's not for this page. There's another red bird. Some little things over here. Got a cup of coffee. Crazy glue. Don't rush me. I'm waiting for the last minute. I like the crazy glue. I need one more thing on there, and I think it needs to be fabric or thread or yellow lace. Yellow lace is going to be the winner. So we're just going to glue that down right there. From the middle to the edge. And then this is going to glue right down on top of it. And it matches the other page, so it kind of goes together. And that yellow picks up the yellow flowers. How about that? Like that. Here. Looks good. So I'm going to get my date stamp out. And today is just so happens to be the 9th. I think it says 6, 7, 8. I haven't used it for a while. 9. And we'll put the date on this thing. Right there. So it gives us a little dateline on how long it took us to do stuff. Because I started out in September the 23rd. And at the end, I'll do the ending date at the end. So that's cute. We did 2 pages. Double pages. That's good. That needs something, but I just don't know what it needs. I bet it needs some glitter glue. It does. It needs glitter glue. And I have some. It's clear. But it'll look good. And these tips will break down in here if you're not careful. So I'm just going to do some glitter glue all the way around. Like that. That's what it needed. So I'm going to let that dry. I have to leave it open and let it dry. It'll take about an hour to dry. And that'll be the last thing we do tonight. So, how about that? We had a good night tonight, guys. I had a good night tonight, even though my allergies were kicking up. But we're not going to hold it against anybody particular because we can't help it, you know. It's bigger forces we can't control. So, okay. So, with that being said, everybody, thank you all for hanging out with me. And we did get a lot done, and we had fun and everything. So, I will be back Saturday night, and we'll take off again. Hopefully, I'll have my computer back on. We'll see. So, so that's all I can think of tonight, guys. We did a woman for the fairy book, and we played around with all kinds of stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I loved it. So I will be back. I think Juju will probably be on just as soon as she gets home. And so I'll be back Saturday, and we'll do it again. We'll do some more stuff. So thank you, everyone. Good night. Good night. How do I quit?